I kind of got to EPA in a very circuitous route. I grew up on a farm, so I'm kind of a country girl at heart. So I decided to go in the science field, majoring in chemistry because I thought that would give me a lot of advantages to figuring out what my career path was. So I went to Virginia Tech, went in majoring in chemistry. So I decided to go for my master's, and I had met my future husband at that point, and I got a job with the Kentucky State Police Crime Lab. But then my husband got an opportunity to work in Massachusetts, and we thought that would be a really good career advancement, so we moved back to Massachusetts. And I was fortunate enough to get a job in a startup. It was an environmental lab. So while I was doing the lab directorship, I also did the PCB analysis. And I probably would have stayed with that company for a while, but he eventually sold the company, and I decided to look for other job opportunities, and along came EPA looking for a PCB coordinator. The program really was running under a set of rules where we didn't have to get involved with a lot of cleanup sites. We did a lot of enforcement. We worked with folks who wanted to look at storage and disposal facilities, but most of the interactions with the public were not really related to site cleanups. And it wasn't until '98 when we did an amendment to the regulations, and again, that afforded me the opportunity to meet many more people, both owners of companies and working through federal facilities and site cleanups. We have to look at not only the science basis for cleanups, but we also had to be somewhat cognizant and have some understanding of the other sciences, such as risk assessment. Education in terms of socialization, being able to do presentations, communication, a lot which I had the basis for and was able to learn in college, was a big asset for me in terms of doing what I did, because you've got to be able to effectively communicate. My mother always pushed me when I was young in terms of being independent. Doing a job, starting a job, doing it till the end, pushing yourself, hard work. I always went into a meeting or a project making sure I understood it, that I understood the issues. I think a lot of that is confidence-driven, being a strong woman. I think that made a big difference. I think when people ask me, I dreamed PCBs. I mean, it was my life. I woke up thinking PCBs, I went to sleep thinking PCBs. So when I said it was hard work, it was, but you always ask yourself at the end of the day, did I make a difference? And when they called me and told me I got the EBC Award, I think that was the proudest. I about fell out of my chair, first off, but I'm like, I really did make a difference, so it's nice to be recognized for something that you did all the time, that you did day by day, not really knowing you made a difference, but in the end, being recognized for, yeah, you really did make a difference.